Good day everyone, I'm Maria Brenda Arneva and in this video I'll be tackling the center of mass. So the center of mass or the CM in symbol is a point in the system in which the total mass is concentrated, or it is a position defined relative to an object or system of objects. So for simple objects with uniform density, the center of mass is located at the centroid. So for us to determine the location of the center of mass of two or more masses lying in horizontal axis and whose location is relative to origin, we have to use the formula center of mass is equals to m sub 1 times x sub 1 plus m sub 2 times x sub 2 plus m sub 3 times x sub 3 plus and so on and so forth, divided by, we are going to divide it to m sub 1 plus m sub 2 plus m sub 3 and so on and so forth. So wherein the m is the given masses or ito yung bigat ng object, and the x is the given distance of the masses from the origin. So now, for you to better understand the center of mass, let us look at this illustration. So yung upper part is the first illustration and the lower part is the second illustration. So as you can see sa first and second illustration natin, we have two masses. These are the bus and the car. So obviously, mas mabigat yung bus compared dun sa car. So since ang fulcrum nung sa first illustration is nasa gitna, so ang tendency is bababa yung bus kasi nga mas mabigat siya compared dun sa car, 'di ba? Pero kapag hinanap natin yung center of mass niya, so kunwari ang center of mass niya is sa middle. By the way, this is sa second illustration na to. So kapag yung what do you call this? Yung center of mass niya is nasa middle like dun sa first illustration. So yung fulcrum niya ay ililipat natin. Tapos if nag-balance siya, so ibig sabihin yan ang tinatawag natin na center of mass. So, di ba nga nag-balance na siya? So, kasi nag-balance siya or nag-balance yung dalawang masses in a horizontal axis kahit na magkaiba sila ng bigat. So, by moving the fulcrum, the middle by moving the fulcrum from the middle papunta dun sa center of mass niya, so mababalance niya yung dalawang masses which is the bus and the car. So that is the concept of the center of mass lying in horizontal axis. So for example, consider two masses. M sub 1 is equals to 20 kg and M sub 2 is equals to 55 kg. So if two masses are positioned in x-axis as shown in the figure below, determine the center of masses. So we are asked to determine the center of masses. So given the value of M sub 1 and M sub 2 and the distance of and the distance. So, ang value ng m sub 1 natin ay 20 kg and yung m sub 2 natin is 55 kg. So, yung origin natin ay yung 0. So, 0, 0 siya. Ibig sabihin, yung x niyan ay 0. Kaya, ito yung tinatawag natin na origin. So, from the origin hanggang doon sa mass 1 or sa m sub 1 natin, yung distance niya ay 14 meters. And from the origin hanggang doon sa mass 2 or the m sub 2 natin, ang distance niya is 5 meters. So, ang gagawin lang natin is very basic lang. Multiply and add lang natin and divide. Ganon. So, using the formula, center of mass is equals to m sub 1 times x sub 1 plus m sub 2 times x sub 2 plus m sub 3 times x sub 3 plus so on and so forth, divided by m sub 1 plus m sub 2 plus m sub 3 plus so on and so forth. So, ang gagawin natin ay yung magkaka-partner ay ipagmumultiply natin. Ito yung the value ng m sub 1 and then yung distance niya, which is the x sub 1. Tapos, after ma-multiply, i-add lang natin siya dun sa magka-partner, sa ibang magka-partner naman, which is yung m sub 2 tsaka yung distance niya na x sub 2. So, the solution or yung solution natin dito sa example is the center of mass is equals to the value of m sub 1, which is yung 20 times yung distance niya, which is the 14 meters, plus or i-add natin siya dun sa magka-partner din na which is the m sub 2. Ang value ng m sub 2 natin is 55 times yung distance niya, which is the 5 meters. And then, i-divide natin siya sa value ng m sub 1 and then ng m sub 2. So, yung m sub 1 is 20 kilogram plus the value of m sub 2, which is the 55. So, sa calculator, pwede nyo siyang i-direct na. Input nyo lang lahat ng variables or lahat ng numbers, and then ayun, direct na lalabas na yung sagot. So, dito, ang magiging sagot natin is 7.4, and then yung unit niya is meters. So, that's end my presentation. Thank you for watching my video.